given China's aggressive efforts in the Indo-Pacific region, just how far behind have we fallen, and how quickly can we move to counter China? I'm going to do it later.
When it comes to trade, we are woefully behind. I mean, the trouble with TPP was that it was a flawed agreement. So while it was the right national security play, it wasn't the right economic play. But the world has changed a lot since 2016 when we withdrew, and the national security arguments for moving forward in a renegotiated CPTPP or something like that are much stronger. And I think that there are incredibly strong economic arguments for doing so as well. The further China goes in terms of strengthening its own supply chains in the region, the further behind we are. So economically, we are starting from behind, and we really desperately need to move ahead.
Okay. Can I ask the other witnesses to respond as well?
Thank you. Yes, I think, unfortunately, we are somewhat behind on advancing the open internet and digital freedom perspective that has been so beneficial to the United States economy and to so much of the world economy. China has made significant inroads in advancing its authoritarian model of internet governance. And so I think the United States really needs to show a vision for how an open internet really leads to more economic benefit and protection of human rights as a counter to that.
Thanks. Ms. Larson.
Yeah, thank you for that. And already food and agricultural exporters are falling behind in the Indo-Pacific region. For example, in Vietnam for beef and pork, or in Japan also for beef and pork issues and wheat and a whole bunch of other agricultural products. We are at a tariff disadvantage. While we, have high quality product, we also have, inputs that are costly. So we really need to be able to get to the table to negotiate lower tariffs and compete.
Well, following up on that, in Wyoming, we produce some of the highest quality beef in the world, and the Indo-Pacific region is critical for our beef export market and opportunities. So Japan, Taiwan, among others, continue to be major growth markets for Wyoming beef. In fact, Wyoming even opened our only international trade office in Taipei a couple of years ago. So there continues to be great opportunity for Wyoming beef around the world. So how do we expand opportunities for Wyoming ranchers and farmers in the region if we aren't actively pursuing increased market access?
Well, I guess that's why I would answer that by we need to be pursuing improved market access. We also, I think a couple senators have talked about the need for an undersecretary of trade at USDA to actually go around the world and sell and promote the high quality, cost-effective U.S. products. So a lot more can be done in this area with boots on the ground, meeting and talking and negotiating with our trading partners.